Ball? No, just strike.
Was it a strike?
Still got away with it.
Was it struck the umpire?
Right. 1-1. Catch?
ladies and gentlemen. Sorry for the late start. We've had a few technical issues which we'll blame COVID on tonight. We're working the Bonnet Bay, tonight between Manly and our home boys, Cronulla Sharks. Currently in the bottom of the first innings.
Tell him to go on Facebook and search for Cronulla Facebook club. There's the links there. That's me back. Yeah. Cronulla Sutherland Main League, is that Yeah, it was shared today sometime. Oh, it's probably that. Yeah. It's coming. About 3 minutes away.
Welcome back. We'll go around the diamond for the Cronulla Sharks tonight. On the mound, we have Campbell Cabell. Unfortunately, been able to run after the mistake. Behind the plate, we have Bruce catcher and utility outfielder, Alex Howe. Around the infield, we have Josh Dean at third base, Jackson Manning at shortstop, Bradley Griffin, our rookie at second base, Blake Covell at first base. In the outfield tonight, we have another rookie, Jed Necko, in left field. Blue Sox pitcher, Alex Brook in centre field. And our right fielder, Darcy Evans Smith. Nick Gates, DH. Starting in the scores, Connor McDonald from Manly. Late decision yesterday by Baseball New South Wales is what his turn made us play tonight. We were restricted from playing due to COVID. Yes, but as I said, a decision yesterday and everyone had to drop what they were doing and prepared to play tonight. The Cronulla club had 4 or 5 guys missing, but had to find them out this afternoon. A couple were camping, a couple were still away fishing, but they'll be able to roll up tonight ready for the start. As McDonald draws a walk there. So with the lead-off runner on, Manly trying to advance that. Nelson Phillips, number 10, up to bat. Strike there. Yeah, as we said, Dean's part of the Canberra Cavalry ABL team, but has been unable to leave the state. So he's been working hard up here, hoping for the governments to lift the restrictions. But I know us at the Cronulla Club are happy to still have him here. Swing and a miss there by Phillips. Brings up strike two. So McDonald takes his lead at first base. He swings it there. It's high up to first base. That's taken by Blake Cavill. So one out there for the Sharks. Freezes McDonald at first base. Brings up the catcher, Brendan Hathwaite. We informed the players on Friday that they had an extra week off due to COVID. I know a few of the boys went down south and received a few photos of their fishing adventures. I think they were talking it up a little bit, but they had a good time. As Hathwaite hits a foul there. A few of them were talking up 2 foot and 3 foot kingies off the outside the heads there at the harbour, but no photo evidence as usual. So we'll take it as a grain of salt. As Hathwaite swings and misses there for strike two. McDonald's still sitting at first base with one out. The fastball outside there brings ball one. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Nice piece there, right on that Hathwaite, but fouled back to the back net. The officials tonight, we have Jason Spurway behind the plate. The young up-and-coming Emma Cummins on the field. Nice pitch there, but Hathwaite freezes. Jason, a former catcher himself for the Borkham Hills Club. Did a lot of years catching behind the dish, so has a good read behind the plate there. The ball hit to the right side through to the right fielder Edwards. So Hathwaite draws a single there. Manly have runners at first and second. Trying to do an attack. Up to the bait, sorry, is DH Luke Brown. So one here in the top of the second. Ground ball here can get him out of trouble. Strike there. I think Brown might have had trouble seeing that one. It's that time of day where the sun and the lights begin to take over. Dean's been itchy to get back on the mound. He's been working out far west of New South Wales. having to come back and ground ball here to shortstop. Plays to Griffin at second. The 3-1. And it's a bad throw to first, but the run doesn't score. So there's 2 out with runners on first and third. Yeah, Dean apparently trod on a nail today at work. Had to go and get a tetanus shot and do all the necessary things to stop the infection, but he was adamant he wanted to start on the mound tonight. So manager Humphreys gave him the ball, and so far so good. But yes, 2 out here at the top of the second. Runners on first and third. The ball one there to NATO. 1 ball. Just missing there, a little low. It's a good effort for the Manly club tonight to get their troops together as well. Last minute, travelled down to the other side of the bridge. It's a big ask for all clubs tonight to make that happen, but I'm sure they've all done it. Up to bat, Josh Sheasley, the shortstop. As Cato just drew a walk there. He's got loaded bases with 2 out. Fastball there to start Beasley off. Two strikes there. He's falling in an 0-2 hole here, Beasley. Audrey's looking to get the strikeout here or a ground ball to get out of the inning. That's a foul ball down the right field line there. Good 6-7 metres foul. Excitement from the Manly dugout, but it's clearly foul. There's strike 3 for Aldridge to let Cronulla out of the inning. At the end of the top of the second, it's still 0-all as we go to an ad break. Blue Sox pitcher will be happy to swing the bat tonight. Alex Brook. He's checked one there to second base. With a throw, then he's out there at first base. Yeah, Alex is one of the Blue Sox players who has been waiting and waiting to see what was going to happen this season, but still trying to fight the government, trying to get him out of the state to play some ball. But yeah, grounded out there to the second base, which brings up our Italian stallion, Jed Necco. Takes ball one. Jed hits one there. The shortstop is charging in. The throw and safe. Beats it at first base. Great hustle there for Jed. Brings up one of our other up-and-coming stars, Bradley Griffin. Brad's a bit of a utility for the club. I think he's played every grade except third grade. Plays a lot of Wednesday nights for us, but an astute young talent. Strike there to Griffin. Brad's one of the young Cronulla players. Tomorrow's doing his testing for the New South Wales Showcase here at Bonnet Bay again, starting at 9 a.m. You know, the groundsman Steve Ross will be up nice and early to have it all raked and marked out. He'll probably come down here and have breakfast himself. I live on Byron, apparently. I might go to work. Another pick-off attempt there, safe to Necco. There's a problem there with first base. Two great minds there trying to figure it out. Jed's walked away. He goes, I'm not touching any of that hard work. Young guy looking at the veteran fix it. Groundsman might be needed from the grandstand. Get out there and fix the base. I think he's on his meal break anyway. Here comes the spade. You'll see a lot of clubs have the spade. Some have the spoon. The spoon's a popular one. All fixed there at first base. Back to the action. Griffin on one strike. Two pick-off attempts there to Necco at first base. Safe on both counts. See if Cronulla will get something going here. High fastball there. 1-1 to Griffin. Nice hit to right field there with a single to Nelson. With Griffin safe at first base. Necco safe at second with the top of the lineup up. Jackson Mannix. Jackson's a bit of a traveller. He comes to us 2 hours away from Nowra, getting his opportunity this year in first grade. He set the world on fire early and continues to be a
integral part of the squad. Quite a tall chap. I reckon he's 6'4". What do you reckon, Beach?
6'2".
6'2".
And
We
he
welcome
wanted to
Beach
deal
to the
with-
commentary. He's been hiding there in the background, but we had to get him on. Ooh, fastball up and in there. Welcome to the commentary, Beach.
Thanks, Matthew.
Did you have a good Christmas?
I did. Worked.
You got the call yesterday. We're back in action.
Oh, love it.
Sure you loved it.
Yeah, doesn't take time to do these things and get things working at all. Jed Necko doing interesting things on the base path.
Jed Nako's caught down here somewhere.
I'm not
Caught
shaking
out there.
under it, but he
Some
didn't.
bad base running there, but Griffin should have really been taken off to second there, but he's stranded there at first base. BJ takes care of all our technical stuff here at Cronulla, all the graphics, all the advertisements you see, all our sponsor stuff, especially tonight. I've just finished a Guzman burrito. Outstanding. You can't beat them, fair dinkum. The old pulled pork.
It's the bean to rice ratio that really
Yep.
gets me.
And then Saturday night, after the game, we'll be down to Skeeters for a few beers. Support the club there. But if you need any electrical stuff, you go straight to Lawrence and Hargrave. If you're looking for a spark, that's where you go.
Didn't even know they sponsored it.
Not to mention tradies. Oh, during the week, get a good feed down there. I'd know. Back to the action. Cronulla's got 2 out, runner and 1. 1 strike, 2 balls on Jackson Mannix. Runner steals second. Griffin there, no one there. The ball sails into centre field, but doesn't advance from second there. Centre fielders are on top of that. Getting a few comments there about the burritos. Yes, they are good, Timothy Noy. I think we've shared 1 or 2 together over the past few months. From old Guzman Gozman. Swing there ends the strikeout at the end of the second inning. We're back to you for the top of the third. begin the top of the third. Aldridge still out in the mound for Cronulla. This is his first outing since late December. Starts with a ball there to Matai. That's 2 balls, 2 fastballs high. Matai supporting the dreadlock look. Ooh, nice curveball there. Drop one in there for a strike. Yeah, the other one with the dreadlocks is Manny, but he's gone now. So I guess Gabrielle takes over. Did you? Gabrielle or he's got the cool man look going on. We can only dream to look like that, BJ. Yeah, me either. Evens the count up there, 2-2. Oh, fortunately there, a curveball to the back of Matai draws him first base. See if Manly can get something started here. Not intentional, of course. Brings up to bat the second baseman, Yoshi Umezara. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Fastball down the can there. Hopefully a ground ball here for the Sharks to roll a double. Had one in the first inning, but had a wild throw to first base, which didn't come off. Great athleticism shown there by Alex Howe. There's nothing this guy can't do. Foul ball there up third base. I know a lot of the young kids that get trained by Alex at the hitting centre, they call him the GOAT, BJ. They call him the GOAT, they love him. Not even 30, and they call him the GOAT already. Yep. Every Monday they roll up doing goat noises. And I know he trains hitting with Howie. I know if he's away, I know Josh Dean fills in and he calls that dingers with Dina. So the kids love these blokes, but the fact that what they're learning is the important part. And a lot of these kids are becoming really good young hitters in their representative and club careers. With a hit there to left field, draws a single. So Manly have runners on first and second with none out. No, he hit that one pretty hard on the nose. Getting a few comments about the wind in the microphone there. There's not much we can do, especially when there's no wind. So, not sure what we can do there, but BJ will try and sort that out. Or we can turn it down. There we go.
Another hit.
Another foul ball there up third base. They don't seem to be missing by much, but enough for home plate umpire to get excited.
Testing the throat there on Jace. A few testy pops in the last one as well.
And he's very rarely wrong. Being a former catcher probably helps.
They all think they're right.
Well, Manly looking to try and put on an attack here.
Being pretty aggressive early in the count against Aldridge now.
Just a little high there. Curveball. It's a beautiful evening. What do you reckon? 26, 27 degrees?
Yeah, be mid-20s.
Yeah.
No wind.
Low 30s today
Not
here
gonna
in
be
the
able to hear
Shire. It's tomorrow looking to be a lot hotter.
Thunderstorms on Friday apparently, so hopefully it doesn't ruin the weekend.
It'll definitely help the grass stay green. I'm sure the groundsman Rossi's been loving the rain, especially over the break.
Just means he has to mow it more often.
Oh, his mower blades will get a good workout. It's pristine this evening. It counts 3-1 here. Swing and a miss there. Fills the count.
So we've got Janine Miller watching on YouTube. There's a few other people on there, so if you're there, let us know using the YouTube chat, and hopefully we'll see it, have a chat with you. Full count.
The ground ball there to third base. Josh Dean touches his base, fires the first. Double play there by Cronulla. Great play there by Dean, firing it over to first base. Exactly what the Sharks needed. So with a runner at second and first base open.
Good play by Dina.
It was. Charged the ball
Always.
in, got where he wanted, right in waist height.
Always a tough throw when you've got your weight going away from first base.
Yep.
Good groin stretcher there by Blake.
Whoa. Nice pitch there. Must have just missed that low.
Well, I liked it. I thought it was there, but I'm not the umpire tonight.
No, we're not
We'll look at the
qualified.
game film tomorrow.
Won't tell us much, but we'll look at it anyway. Oh, nice pitch there.
So much so that I even gave it a strike on the scoring app. But
Donald couldn't hold off on that one. Sharks here trying to get out of trouble with 2 out. Foul ball. Out of play. Out of play. Umpire Spurway there, still showing off he's got an arm, firing it back to the pitcher. He's never lost it really, has he?
Fortunately, that was just a standard thumbs up. Could have been much worse.
Could have been. Throws it harder than I can throw it. Well, even count here on McDonald. Another foul ball there. There's another $8 into the creek. That one's not coming back.
Dino putting a bit of pace on that one.
Yep.
I wonder which foot the nail was in earlier today.
Mate, I was told by the coaching staff that it's in the landing foot and the heel.
The landing foot.
Yes. It's gone through the King G boots.
Jeez. Quality.
Yep. He said he didn't go through much. It's enough to draw blood, and then they've said
If
he's got to go get a tetanus shot.
Wouldn't have gone through. Slider in the ground.
I'm sure if he was wearing his Chinese work boots, probably wouldn't have even got to the nail.
Would have stood on the nail before he got in there.
Exactly. Bit of a wild pitch there, and
Yoshi advancing.
advances to third, but full count.
Or 2 and 2, as we've
Or
been
2 and
reminded.
2, same thing.
Thanks, Jace.
Evens up.
I was right.
Aldridge shaking off there. Great pitch, great pitch. He's called strike there for the strikeout. Aldridge out of trouble there. As we take a break, we go to the bottom of the third. I know Blake's going to work there. Yeah, Blake's got a job there. So we welcome you back to the bottom of the third. Leading it off with the Sharks, the first baseman, Blake Cavill.
Takes our sponsorship so seriously that he's going to start making burritos as well.
Yes, so apparently he's working for him.
Apparently, one would think you.
Oh, running bunt there down to the third baseman, charges in, the throw to first base.
Throw it away.
He beats it easily.
It's a double.
And it's a double. Pass ball there with a wild throw, gets it to second base.
Blake Cavill special.
Can't beat the bunt, our secretary Brad Morrill says.
Also a reason that he's just recovering from a hip operation.
Yes. It's up to bat, the GOAT, as all the kids call him. Alex Howe. So Cronulla looking to take a lead here in the third. Bit of work to do, but great start there to Cavill. Ooh, fastball in there for a strike.
Breaking ball inside.
Yeah, I'd be worried about Blake cooking my burritos in the back, but maybe they'll put him in the front. He thinks he'll be in the front for his good looks.
Putting him, yeah, no. Have you seen his haircut?
Yeah, it's not the greatest.
He's found him down all over again.
Kenny Powers, eh? We won't say his middle name, but Kenny Powers. Two balls there to Anks. 2 balls, 1 strike. Howie looking to move Blake over the third. Put him in a scoring position for Dina coming up. High fastball there, 3-1.
I still remember a couple of years ago, maybe 3 or 4 years ago now, that Shohei trialled here. A few of us were quite astounded by the speed he was throwing, and then found himself at Manly, and then eventually the Blue Sox.
Yep.
So unfortunate miss there. But...
Oh, Alex Howe's driven one to deep centre field. Mattai's turned back. Cavill's tagging at second. He's taken off for 3. The throw, it won't be in time. Cut off there by the shortstop. But Alex Howe doing his job, moving the runner over to 3. Josh Dean coming up.
Blake being cursed by the Cavill size, but not the Cavill legs yet. So
he definitely got his mother's speed.
Still got a little bit of pace.
But when they announced the games back on yesterday, no one could find Josh. His phone was out of service. He wasn't on social media, and then all of a sudden, apparently they got a phone call today at 1 o'clock. He'd come out of the bush in the mountains somewhere, some swamp,
As you do.
and he came straight to baseball, unshowered, everything, and the boys are telling me it's a great smelling dugout tonight.
Pungent.
Fastball bounce there for a ball. So 1 ball there, umpire Spurway. It's ball 2 with a high fastball.
Riley Commons says it's the commentary of the highest level. I'll take that from someone that doesn't stop talking.
It's not bad for our first time, Riley.
Cole Smith in training, you are.
Fastball high outside. It's a fastball outside.
It was.
Josh Dean with a
Dean,
drive there to left field. Scores Cronulla's first run here in the bottom of the third. Cavill crossing the plate.
Blake wearing a glove like he runs fast.
Yes, he's got the sliding glove on. I think it's there for looks more than anything.
A lot of swagger in that run as well.
But it brings up to 83. Our DH number 83, as I said, Nick Gates.
Gatesy back for his first summer season since college ball and has decided to start studying here instead of going back. So good for us. Bad for the Generals of
We'd like to
Northeast
say
America.
hello to a few guys that have left already as well. Plus, I know Max Marakovich is leaving tomorrow. So if Max is listening, we wish you all the best.
Didn't even say hello to me while he was back, jerk.
Too busy surfing, mate.
No,
They love it.
his hair's too long for me now. He's too cool.
You know, Ethan Stacey left last week. Josh Bishop's still here. He's leaving soon.
He said hello to me. Ethan did. So just Max, I guess.
Nice swing there by Gates. Just fouls one off into the catcher's glove.
Breaking
Nice
ball in
pitch
the
there.
dirt.
Dean takes off for second.
Good
The throw.
read from Dina.
He's safe at second base. Nice sliding there. Josh doing a bit of comedy, pretending to take off to 3 there. But Gatesy held off that. Evens the count up. 2 and 2.
Inspirational words from Paul Bunker at first base. As always.
Go, go, go.
Minimalist.
Can hold some batting gloves.
Kenny Watt.
Storage king. Pitch
Breaking
high
ball
there.
high.
There's a sponsorship opportunity right there. Storage
Isn't it?
king.
Storage King. Kennards.
Always thinking here at Cronulla Sports Network. Oh, nice pitch there by Shohei. Striking out DH Nick Gates. So 2 out, brings up the right fielder.
Some
Darcy
say
Edwards.
the prettiest man at Cronulla baseball this year.
Mate, blue eyes, blonde hair, long locks.
I'm not sure about the goatee though. It's a questionable decision. I'm
Uh,
sure Tony will have something to say about it because I know he's probably watching. Does he support his son's goatee?
Tony's here tonight.
Is he?
Yep.
All right.
We might bring him in later, so if he
Okay.
does support him.
I apologise.
Maybe he's just trying to harden the image up a little bit.
Bringing it back.
So hopefully Darcy here can drive the run in. Double Cronulla's lead.
I noticed that you said that a little bit louder so we can hear
Yes.
suggestive coaching. I mean,
I
sorry,
wouldn't do that.
supporter.
Supporter.
Supporter. Of course.
As we said before, a beautiful night for baseball. The wind has just started to pick up actually.
And then we're back down here again on Saturday.
Yes.
Lovely.
Shohei throws curveball in there for a strike. Had a bit of a makeover in the field during the COVID break. It's got 6 brand new towers with LED lights on it with new technology. And yes, they are bright.
They're bright, but
There's
they're
no
good.
excuses for not seeing the ball anyway.
They come straight on, which is good,
There's
especially
a big
when
swing
they
there and a
unexpectedly
strikeout
turn
for
on.
Manly. So that ends the inning with the RBI to Josh Dean scoring Blake Cavill, which makes it 1-0 as we head into the top of the 4th. I got a message.
He just turned it off.
As we're back here at the top of the 4th with Nelson Phillips up to bat for Manly. Fastball in for the strike. Nelson's one of the funny guys in our league here in Sydney. He's always up for a good chat, especially his old man, if he's listening. Good baseball family. A lot involved with Uni New South Wales as well. And they're also part of the Dead Star family, which is one of the touring teams here in Sydney.
I'm sure Timothy Noy will love the mention of the Dead Stars. Tragic.
And myself.
You were
I'm a
Dead Star
20-year
tragic.
veteran, thank you.
There you go.
Sitting right next to one. Well, fly ball hit here to right field. Edwards trying over to cover it. Down the line. A great take there. You can't teach speed, BJ. You just can't.
We've tried. We've tried several times
Many
to teach me
times.
speed.
I
It's
don't
not a
get any
thing.
quicker. Not even to the fridge these days.
I would love to know what it feels
But
like to run
Edwards
fast.
covered a lot of ground there to catch the one down the line.
It's,
Spurway getting out of position down there to make the catch. Call the catch, sorry.
we'll send the
He's
game
looking
film.
trim. He's looking athletic.
We'll send the game film to certain other umpires that need to learn how to catch or watch a catch, and who watches the tag, as we should
Done
say.
well. Well, you got Emma out there too. She's a first grade ladies player. She was pitcher of the year last year, or MVP for the women's, I think. She's very well. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw her doing a bit of ABL in the next few years either. That
3-0
catch there
to
to
start.
Edwards. Sorry, BJ. You got Brendan Hathwaite up to bat.
You asked me to talk and then you talk over me. What do you want
I'm
here?
sorry, mate. I'm sorry.
Oh boy,
Strike there. Makes the count 3-1.
pain in the left edge of the plate.
I've just seen Peter Barrington roll up in the crowd with his Hawaiian
With
shirt
his
on.
holiday shirt on.
I don't remember seeing the memo for Hawaiian shirt night, but Peter's rolled up in his. It's good to see. Another strike there to Haithwaite.
Working his way back.
Seals the count.
All the way
Big
back.
strike out there to Aldridge. Came all the way back from 3-0 down. For 2 out there for the Sharks.
Clipping the top of the knees. Put a bit of extra pace on it. Good pitch. Excellent framing job from Howie. Still got it after 8 years being in centre field.
Up to bat the DH. Number 66, Luke Brown. Luke's also a pitcher, part of the New South Wales program. Bit of a funky left-hander action going on. It's 2 strikes there. Dean Aldridge looking to
The other Dean.
maybe finish this thing up quickly, getting the boys in to have another bat.
Done well after 3 straight balls to start the inning.
The ground ball there to the first baseman, picks it up cleanly, touches his base, and that's the end of the top of the 4th.
Casual as ever from Cavill.
Well, the bottom of the 4th here, we have centre fielder up, Alex Brook. Ball 1 there. Ooh, chases the high fastball. Alex trying to look starting off the bottom of the 4th for us. Be a base runner. The count even, 1-1. The ball hit to the second base. Oh! Line drive there to the second base and unlucky. Hit it on the nose. Got the good part of the bat. Unfortunately, picked the fielder out. Ricky Jedneko up, looking to redeem himself after his base running shenanigans
Yeah, always something questionable in
in
a
the
game
second
with
inning.
Ned.
But we'll see what he can do here. Ball one there.
One of our more fiery younger players.
Evens the count there, Shohei, 1-1. Checked his swing. Ooh, strike anyway,
Breaking
though.
ball.
Nice slide piece in there. End up
High
chasing the high
fastball.
fastball. Trying to get something started here in the bottom of the fourth. It's up to bat. The now on hitter playing second base, Bradley Griffin.
Our number 1 draft pick in our winter tournament.
He was the number 1 draft pick, wasn't he?
Not afraid to say, I didn't think he lived up to the expectations of the number 1 draft pick. And I've let him know a few times. He's in development.
He was supposed to carry you guys all year.
It wasn't in my team. He ended up in my team. I think everyone ended up in the same team in the end just to try and beat Blake's team. And it happened. Undefeated all season, and then Jaden's team get the win in the Jaden's hybrid team get the
Yes. Ooh, good cut there by Griffin. Fouls one off over the first base dugout. Strike 2 called there.
high praise on the YouTube channel, getting a congratulations from Ride Baseball, the godfather of streaming New South Wales State League.
They are. They've nailed it pretty well, haven't they? It's always good on a night out to, if you're not at baseball, to tune in and watch it.
Yeah, we're not even going to
Live
try
there.
and compete with Kerry and Owen's work there.
Ooh, he chased the ball. Got away from the catcher. Griffin goes up to first base. Fires it up. Excuse the profanity there, but it was in play. That's okay. We've all heard it before.
Never.
He didn't apologise. So with a strikeout there, we actually, Cronulla now has only their first base runner for the bottom of the fourth. With the lead-off up, Jackson Mannix, but no. Catcher Haithwaite's going to go out and have a chat with his pitcher.
Brad does have a bit of speed, so we
Yep.
can see if he can be a threat on the base pass now, which is good.
Have a bit of a chat, make sure they're on the same page. I'm not sure if you know this, Beach, but Jackson Mannix he's prone to a couple of burritos, the Guzman Gozman ones.
Is he?
Yeah. He's always asking what time it is, trying to get up there before the 10 o'clock cutoff.
What time do they close?
Yep. 5 to 10 he says he's got to be there.
It's my local.
He never misses out. Apparently he gets them for the drive home back to Nara. Apparently it's 2 hours from
You
him.
need a few. The family snack pack's good,
Yeah.
though.
He rings it ahead.
2 sides, 2 burritos.
The backside's starting to show it.
Mine's been showing it since I was about 15, but thank you, Matthew.
That's where we store it.
I used to say I had big legs because I was a catcher.
High inside ball one there to Mannix. The base stealing threat with Griffin at first. Ooh, good swing there with a foul ball over first base. Lays off a great pitch there by Shohei. Which 2 balls, 1 strike. And we might see Griffin start to head off here, maybe. Good hitters count. Griffin's off. With a low ball there, catcher can't handle it.
2 steals for Brad today.
That's 3 balls, 1 strike with Griffin in the scoring position at second base.
See if Jackson can earn those burritos. I'm right.
With a lovely delivery of hot dogs to the commentary box. With a hit there to the shortstop on the nose, fires the first base. And that's the third out here in the bottom of the fourth.
Didn't miss it, but unfortunately straight to the shortstop.
The score still 1-0 to the Sharks. Welcome back, and as Aldridge heads into the top of the fifth, the leadoff hitter for Manly, Kenny Nato, the third baseman. A bit low there by Aldridge. Brings up 1 ball. Two and 0 there. Manly trying to get someone on base to get a start on. Trying to put some action in play. It's 3-0. Alex Howard, catcher going out to talk to his pitcher. Say, what the hell's going on?
Not sure why I was surprised. Did the same thing last inning. Came back for the strikeout. So hopefully we can do it again.
Alex Howard
Darcy
giving
Edwards
some
in the
pitching tips
outfield
there.
practicing his swing. Don't know if you can see it there in right field, but needs to do a lot more practice.
Mate, it works every time.
Wise words.
Every time.
Wise words from Howie, obviously.
Someone goes out for a visit, next pitch is a strike. Every time.
Wonder what he said. Maybe we should throw the microphone to him next time.
Follow him out. Ground ball to third base. Oh, off the glove there of the third baseman.
See if we can work on getting a better color balance on the camera for Saturday night so that you can see a little bit less white and a little bit more of the game. But we will get there.
With the leadoff run hit there, puts the leadoff runner on first base, up to bat, number 9 hitter, Josh Beasley.
Low again.
Ball one.
Healthy lead at first as well. Potential that we'll see some motion. Ball two down.
That's 2 balls to the 9 hitter.
Always pleasing to see.
Nearly trying to get a roll on here. Oh! Bit of a
Ball
wild pitch there.
Almost ball three to the head.
Strike there to the 9 hitter Beasley. It's the count 3-1. Aldridge's got a bit of work here to do. Well, the runner doesn't advance. Brings runners on first and second with the lead off up.
Considering the jump he got, I thought he was well away. But
Yeah, I'm not
bad
sure why.
read.
Maybe he didn't see it. I'm not sure why he didn't take off there.
And then a visit from Glenn Humphreys now after the second walk. So runners on 1 and 2, lead off batter stepping in. Oh, pitching change. Bringing on Brett Elliott, a veteran of the club, after being away for.
Coming into the mouth of the Sharks there. Dean Aldridge for a full 3 years. During COVID, he's been a great asset to his club on and off the field.
We say found. He has been a first grade player in the past. About, I don't know, maybe 8 years ago. He used to be a first grade catcher for the club down at Tonkin. And then, well, obviously not you. But then he went back to parkball, led the Comets to about 3 or 4 consecutive parkball championships in the Shire. And then the Cubs knocking them off last year.
So Brett recently engaged as well. He's found the love of his life and he's popped the question and she said yes. And I do believe that his fiancée is a teacher at my son's school. And,
I would not know.
my son Talon has already taken note of that, where he can push some boundaries, I guess. Get ahead in class, maybe.
Has he started yet? No, he hasn't.
No. You worked this out last year, but
All right, okay.
back then she was obviously just a girlfriend, but now she's
Fiance.
fiancée. But they seem very happy. Congratulations to them both. With the lead off here in the fifth, we wonder if Manly might drop one down here to try and have a chance to score a tying run, move the runners around. First pitch ball there, but Maddo came round the bump. A great block there by Alex Howe behind the dish.
Not bad from Howie, considering he hasn't been a full-time catcher since college.
Yeah, that's true. Great pitch there for a strike. Maddo pulls out of bunting it, thinking it might have been low, but got called on the strike there. So 1-1 evens the count.
I asked him last week. Apparently, his sophomore year, they turned him into an outfielder.
Did they?
Yeah. So went over there as a catcher, came back as an outfielder. Same build as a catcher though.
Another great pitch there.
Slider taking the bottom of the zone.
Ground ball here to be good for the Sharks, maybe. Get a double play out of it. That's what they'll be looking to do. Oh, great pitch there. Fouls it off by Maddo. Don't know if you can see it on your screen, but the family of magpies are floating around, catching all the moss from the lights. The residents down here at Bonnet Bay. That's 1 ball, 2 strikes. Maddo. Ooh. Off the end of the bat there. Fouls off another one to stay alive. Great hands there by Spurway, catching that foul ball. Ooh. Foul by about a metre there up the first baseline. Battling in there. So runners on first, second with none out. Oh, the way over the head of the shortstop there to hit to the outfield. The runner firing into plate. He's out! Oh, he's caught him safe. The relay there just missing. Maddo scoring a run up the middle.
Good throw there by Brooksy. Just needing the cutoff, unfortunately. If it didn't, I think we might have had him without the transfer needed, but these things happen.
So that leaves Manly with runners at first and second still with none out. Came around the bunt there, but pulled out for ball one. The hitter pulls out again. That's ball two, the high fastball.
Cavill doing a little bit of begging there on the way in from first.
Bunted there. The wild throw there to first base on that bunt. Scores another run for the Sharks. So the Sharks still, the Manly still with none out, have runners at second and third. With the number 3 hitter up. Roberts here trying to score another couple of runs or at least score one.
Two balls to start the batter. Both down. See what Brett can come back with.
Fastball there.
Brett throwing from a 3/4 usually has the fastball and his slider.
Oh, close pitch there, just misses low. Just trying to get the ball low there, trying to get a ground ball. Call there to umpire Cummings. Says he didn't go, so that loads the bases with Connor McDonald up. Probably one of their most dangerous hitters.
Has he been able to play since he's in the North Shore? Like, has he been in the exhibition games?
Yeah, he's stayed out of the zone there for a few nights apparently. And was able to get into some exhibition games. Back on the mound too, which is good to see. Nice start there by Elliott. One strike on a fastball.
Few concerns from other players that with the 24 hours notice to play, Josh Bishop wouldn't be able to warm up if he was to pitch tonight with his 24-hour warm up.
Yeah, he does take a
now.
while, doesn't he?
I think he
I
does
think it's
all of the.
I think he's got it down to 30-hour warm up now.
All of the methodologies, the drive lines, the power lines, all of them just back to back.
Fishing lines, everything. Oh, great pitch there.
Secretary Brad of the club there,
Yep.
begging for a strike, getting a bit vocal.
Crowd's getting a bit vocal over there, getting
Just
a bit
shush
excited.
down, please, Curly Sue. I'm sure emails will be sent to the secretary tomorrow.
See Elliott working there, trying to case him into swinging at the high fastball. McDonald able to hold off. Evens the count at 2. Makes it interesting now with full count. Great strikeout there. Big strikeout there by Elliott. That's what they needed. One out. That was a big out.
Great pitch.
Plenty of heart, this kid. He's the funster of the dugout as well, isn't he? Loves keeping everyone upbeat. And
loves his tight pants too. Big fan of him.
I think that might have been Christmas cheer, mate.
I think it was an accident. He bought the wrong size at the start of the season. Just been too lazy.
That's what happens when you order online.
That's it.
Oh, straight back to the pitcher.
Time still. Good recovery, but still letting the...
Yeah, bobbled it there. Could have got the out at home, but bobbled it, but he got the out at 1, which makes it 2 out, but Manly score a run in the process. Takes it to 3-1. So it brings up the catcher, Brendan Haithwaite, number 13. First one in there for a strike.
Pitching them a bit backwards here with breaking balls early.
Ooh, back-to-back curveballs. Just misses on that one. Catcher there, looking back at the umpire and asking where that was. High fastball there. Makes the count 2 balls, 1 strike. 2 runners in scoring position here for Manly if Hathaway can get the job done. Ooh, close fastball there on the outside. So that fills the count. First base open as well. And strike 3, swings through the pitch there. So Manly doing some damage here in the bottom of the fifth, top of the 5th. Scoring 3 runs. So Cronulla have got their work cut out for them going into the bottom of the 5th.
Pitching change for Manly.
Yes, pitching change here. Manly have gone straight to the bullpen and gone for Massa Endo. Which leaves Shohei 4 complete innings. Great job for Manly, only allowing 1 run. Manly looking to junk it up a little bit now. Massa's a bit of a seasoned veteran for Manly. He's been around for a few years. You look at shutting down the Cronulla offense here in the bottom of the 5th.
Starting Blake off with a slider straight down the middle.
Notice Massa lost the work quickly there. See if the Cronulla hitters will slow him down. A foul ball back there. Keeps the count at 2 strikes. Foul on the right field line. Breaking play where the right fielder goes and retrieves the ball. drive to second base. Oh, too hot to handle there, but the second baseman retrieves it. No throw to first base.
Misread that one. Bit of tail into the fielder there.
Yep. Too hot to handle, maybe. Bit on it.
They're always the hardest. We'll see what the scorers gave
See
it.
what the scorers have scored that one as.
A generous hit.
They've given a hit for that one. Bit generous, I believe.
There was
That's
leather
all right.
on that glove.
Oh, okay, maybe a bit of height's come
So
into
you're
play
calling
there
in
too.
short.
Okay,
That's
that's
rude.
fair. Fair enough. They're the decision makers. Strike on the outside corner there to Howe. So Cronulla trying to strike back after a scoreless fourth inning. They got their lead off on.
Be expecting Father Howie.
A ball outside there. A pick off attempt there. Half a pick off attempt, I guess.
They all count. Outside.
Bit outside there. As the magpie flies through the shot. They're big in the 70s, the Magpies. Forced to reckon with in the Australian Rugby League. Ooh, high fastball there. Brings the count to 3-1. How he fills the count there. Any good hitter would do. How he fouls one off up the left field line there. Stays alive as the count's 3-2. Cavill took off there, second base. Another foul off there, over the third base dugout. How fighting him off. Score 3-1 to Manly. For those out there who don't know, these are time games. That draws a walk there for Howe. Yeah, as I said, these are time games. They're 9 innings if you can get them in, but they're 2.25 hour. As they start at 7:15. I think the cap's 9:35, I believe. The 10-minute rule. Oh, I'm not sure actually, BJ, to be honest. You just play till they said time and game. Yeah, weekends are still 9 innings, but the midweek games are a little bit shorter. Anyhow, back to the action. Cronulla trying to take a charge here. Runners on first and second with none out. Dean up. That's a fastball outside. Cronulla would like to strike back now, I guess, with the time being 9 o'clock. That's a foul ball straight back to the commentary team. The left-hander, there's a big gap there between the pitcher and second base. Nice line drive through there. Would score 2 for sure. Another high fastball there. Brings the count to 2 balls, 1 strike. Massa stepping off there, regrouping. There's low and inside there, brings the count to 3-1. So I'm sure Dean will be sitting dead ready. If not, take the base to load him up. The DH up, Nick Gates next. Whoa, it's a big hit there to right field. Right fielder going way back, way back. 2 bases over the fence there for Josh Dean. That scores Cavill from second base. Takes Howe to third. Dean to second. You got a good piece of that. So as I said, sitting dead red. Got every bit of that. One bounce over the fence. It's a good 370, 380 feet at this field. So he's done a great job there. With the tying run at third base and the go-ahead run at second. Nick Gates up with none out. Looking just to put the ball in play here, shoot one through the infield. And he's straight through the shortstop's legs there, which scores Howe from third base. Josh Dean at third. Charge. Holding at third base there. So Cronulla with runners at first and third. None out. Gates there firing onto the shortstop. With the batting change coming up, the lefty for the lefty. Cole Smith comes into play for Darcy Edwards. None out. Bit of a hold up and play there. The bullpen catcher was told to wear a mask. I think he's unsure whether he needs a medical mask or a catcher's mask. Probably an easy mistake these days. Massifies a strike in there for strike one. Cole Smith looking to get a job done here. None out, putting the ball in play. Put the go-ahead run on. The pick-off attempt there. Gates safe at first base. Keeping him honest over there. Bigger bat here for the Sharks. Pick-off attempt again. Umpire Cummings calls safe again. He's in there easy. Didn't need to get dirty on that one. It's back-to-back pick-offs. Definitely trying to keep him honest. Foul tip there into the catcher's glove. Smith looking at making an attempt here to move the runner over, at least scoring the run, putting the ball in play. That would be his job here, being a left-hand hitter. Oh, he's hit a foul ball there. It's going to be fair, foul, fair, foul. Foul ball hits the top of the net. Umpire Spurway quick out of there to fire one back to the pitcher, showing off that umpire's arm.
It's like a scene from Beautiful Mind here for Cole Smith, very analytical hitter. There'll be lots of window riding.
Ball low there. Oh, Gates has taken off. He's safe at second. Catches lob one back to the pitcher and Gates has taken off. It's a heads-up base running right there. come back a more confident player since playing college in the States and now studying at Sydney Uni. So that 1 year over there has done him the world of good. Good young man. Cole here with a job to do. Strikes out there. Big strike out there for Manly. Oh, they're putting Alex Brooks on. Intentional walk there.
Obviously, haven't read the Blue Sox roster, seeing that he's a pitcher,
No.
not a hitter.
But Alex will take that. Enough more speed on the base when he's hitting the gap here. Good chance Alex will score. Oh, with the ball hit in the second.
Jed
Turning for double play.
really got to go.
He is safe at first base. Scores the run. Neko there with speed. As we said before, you can't teach speed.
Can't admire
Neko
it.
bustling up the line there. Scores the go-ahead run. Brooksy with a great slide there at second to slow up the double. Brings up the 9-hitter, Bradley Griffin.
Sporting number 42, an infamous
Yeah,
baseball
famous
number.
Yep. Yeah, he heads up to Neko there, and you straight away he had to bust up the line there. It wasn't a regulation double. They had to work for it, and he made it in by a step or two. Ooh, ball got away there, but wrong-footed Neko. Big at bat here for Griffin. Put the ball in play again, score another run. There's another pick-off attempt. He's praying to the pick-off, Massa. Heads up baseballer. Griffin with a good swing there, fouling it over the first base dugout. It's another $8 we're going to get back. I'm sure our treasurer will be counting the amount of balls that go into the swamp tonight. Good chance he'll be down here tomorrow looking for them too, in the same breath. Griffin with a hit down the line, and that is foul. Griffin there trying to use all parts of the field. Yes.
About 2 centimetres away from a broken bat there, I'd say.
That's all right, that'll pay for it, another $120.
Thanks to Lawrence and Hanson.
Massa there, another pick-up attempt. Neko sliding in. After his second inning shenanigans, I'm sure he's awake now.
One would hope. Otherwise, it's going to be an interesting drive home.
With Father Neko.
With Joe, who will let him know.
Griffin there watches that one in. Oh, fly ball to left field. And that is out. So Cronulla with the go-ahead run. Take the score to 4-3. We'll see you at the top of the 6th. Well, we're back at the top of the 6th. Cronulla are a big bottom half of the 5th.
Fielding change. Cole Smith coming out of the game after his pinch hit for Lockie Regan.
Lockie was part of that 2015 Little League World Series team that had great success here in Australia and obviously over in Williamsport. Fantastic time. Great set of parents. As Elliott fires a strike in there to even the count 1-1. Ooh, just misses a bit inside there. Oh, foul ball there. Luke Brown getting a good piece of that. The umpire looking at the dugout, looking for some more balls. Brad McDonald, the treasurer's probably over in there cleaning them. Ooh, another foul ball down the right side there. The umpire now definitely needs new balls as they come firing in. $8 a pop. To sell some more hot dogs. Ball hit the ground ball to second base. Oh, second baseman's bobbled that one. He's let the ball play him a little bit there instead of attacking the ball. That gives Manly a bit of life there, putting their lead off on at first base. Substituting Luke Brown with Adam O'Neill there to run for him. Up to bat brings the third baseman, Kenny Nato. I might look at dropping one down here to get their tying run to second base. Off speed pitch low there. Foul ball there. Evens the count 1-1. Manly looking at going on the tack here in the top of the 6th. Nice slider there for a strike. Makes the count 1 ball, 2 strikes. Foul ball up on the right side. It is foul, out of play. Both Howe and Cavill going for that one, but not much they can do there. Runner takes off, but had to retreat. Nado's made a couple of good plays tonight at third base defensively for Manly. Got himself in a bit of a hole here with 1 ball, 2 strikes. Sorry, the commentary team was all over that, knowing the count. We got one right tonight.
We're here to help. You're welcome.
You're welcome. Fastball low there, evens it 2-2. This is there to fill the count. Kenny holding off a couple of close pitches there, but puts himself in the hitting position. But full count here, done out. Whoa, swing and a miss there. Strikes out the 8 hitter. Hitting change here for the Manly club.
Leo coming into the game here.
Yeah, Beasley's out of the game. So Cronulla looking for a ground ball here. Turn the double, get out of here, go and hit.
Another teammate with a majority of the boys, including Brett from Union New South Wales.
Yep, they all know each other. Strike there from Elliott. Swing and a miss there.
Great pitch.
2 strikes. That one bounced. Still stranded
Slider
O'Neill at
low.
first base.
Leo almost did a knee swinging at that one.
Freezing O'Neill. He hasn't been able to do much with the last 2 hitters. Taken off. Ground ball to second base. It's hit the runner. He's out. It's hit the runner running to second, so he'll be out.
Can't
The
do
first
much
base
about
runner will
that.
stay. It's one of those ones he couldn't see. He's had his head down running to second base there and no idea where the ball was. It's collided straight into him. Not much he could do there. Brings the lead off up. Gabriel Mateo. So that's 2 out for Manly.
Ball outside and low. Starting him off with a curveball again. Same spot.
We've got a bit of a special guest commentator here, Talon Cavill at the moment. Now, Talon, we were talking before with BJ. Apparently, you know Mr. Brett Elliott's fiancée. Apparently, she's a teacher at your school.
Oh, yeah, she is.
Yeah, what's her name? Oh, you're not sure?
No.
Soon to be Mrs. Elliott. Is she a good teacher?
Yeah.
That's the main thing. But you're off to high school now, are you?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. And we're talking about Howie before. What are all your hitting mates at hitting with Howie calling? What do you call him?
The Billy. Oh, the goat. The
goat.
Billy goat.
And you're the Billy Goat, are you? So there you go. Was it Mrs. Borg at your school? Was
Yeah.
There it is. The memory's coming back now. You've had 4 weeks off school and you've lost all trace. Like to thank our research. Oh, ball 4 there. Puts runners in first and second with 2 out. The number 2 hitter coming up. So Cronulla's got 2 out here. Looking at doing a running change, but no one seems to know what's going on here. Well, the runners are still the same, so... Oh, no, here we go. Number 43 is coming in for the runner at second base. Yuki Mizutani, I think that's what we heard. Not sure if that's Italian or Japanese. Big situation for both teams here. Runners on first and second with Manly with 2 out. The first pitch strike there from Elliott.
Good pitch there.
Was a good pitch there, especially an off-speed one. First strike, working backwards.
You're
Done a
right there,
great-
Cav.
Yeah, he's done a great job since coming in, hasn't he, little Cav?
Yeah, he has.
Ooh, foul ball there. You going to go and retrieve that one?
Nah, I'm good. That's in the bush.
That's in the bush. It's probably in the river.
Yeah, crocodiles have got it.
Crocodile. I don't think you'll see many down here. You should have. Plenty of sharks around here, mate. There's a whole dugout full of them over here. Big count here for Elliott. Big strike out there. Ends the inning for Manly.
Beautiful strike out there.
Umpire Spurway, big punch out there. Great job there by Brett Elliott. Manly are putting on a charge and he shut it down. So we'll see you the bottom of the 6th.
Lots of lines. And Miller's the pitcher. Adam, because he was the DH. He's the DH, he's still DH. He's still DH, yeah.
Start the bottom of the 6th. A few changes there for Manly. Main one being the pitching change. That's just come out of the game to replace Timmy Miller. Working left-hand pitcher.
We have Jackson Maddox up now. Nara. Ball there. Go on. Oh, even over the head. Safe. Blake Cavill up to bat now, hopefully getting a single to score the run. He's got a shitty haircut. 3-0 there for Black Caval.
I'd like to thank our lovely scorers tonight for volunteering their time.
3-1 there.
Sorry, technical goal.
Base hit there to score a run. That brings up 5-3 to the home team.
Up to bat number 12.
Alex Howe.
The GOAT.
Lazy to go.
'Cause he's just so good. Just hits the ball so far. Yeah, it's pretty good. I have done it once. Yeah.
Couple of holes in there. Brad's got to fix those.
Outside there for a ball.
You can do third grade on the weekend because I'll be playing.
Where are we playing at? Ball there, Blake Cavill steals.
He's overconfident with his speed, but it works.
Wait, what's the count?
Getting some traction on the
Another ball there. I think it's 3. I've done hitting with Howie. That's pretty much all. Yeah.
No jacks with Jake.
Yeah, I've done some of that. No, Jen doesn't hit that.
Yeah, fair enough.
Strike there.
Three one count.
Ball 4 there for Alex Howe.
How he draws the walk.
Yeah.
I thought he was the goat. You can't go back and forth between them.
Brings up Josh Dean, who did the damage the last time we had a bat. With a double to right field.
Hopefully, he can do the same thing again.
No, I'm calling it.
Well, the umpire's asking here for a result. He's called time and game. That's going to give time for the groundsman to get the game ready for the showcase tomorrow. And the Sharks get the win 5-3. So congratulations to the boys there. Great pitching by Aldridge and Elliott. And we'd like to remind you that all games are on Saturday this week. We'll be commentating 18s, 3rds, 2nds and first grade. So for our first full night of commentary, we'd like to hope you enjoyed it and up and up from here. And we'll see you Saturday. See you later. Bye.